Okay, here's how the tan developed overnight. It's not much darker than what it was yesterday whenever I rinsed, but I love it because it looks so natural. And also the self-tanner is buildable. So if I want it to go darker, yesterday was my first time using this, so I didn't want to build it, if that makes sense. So I could have put on another coat yesterday, or I could even put another coat on today if I would like it to be like a deeper tan. But I think this is perfect. We're going to a wedding tomorrow. I'm not going to a beach. I don't want to look ridiculous. I just wanted some color. Self-tanner actually comes from my girl Ava, who does my spray tans. It's the same formula, but in the form of a self-tanner. So I knew the color was going to be gorgeous because I love the way my tans look after she sprays me. But I was like, I'm doing this for myself. Is it going to be streaky? It is like the most even, beautiful brown tan. It's cool tones. All of their products, they have a ton of products and they're derived from natural ingredients. They're paraben free, they're vegan, cruelty free. What's the other ones? I don't know. And this smell, it smells so good. I'm going to be honest though, all self-tanners have that self-tanner smell. You know what I mean? After it like settles. This one is very faint. It's there, but it's very faint. But whenever you put it on, it smells like a whipped, I can't smell it here. It smells so good. I swear. The formula that I used is the dipped self-tanning mist. And then they have one, it's called like super dark, I think. So if you want a deep tan, deep, you can get that one as well. She did not know. I got this after she sprayed me for the Girl Gang event, which was in February or January. She did not know that I was sharing it. I did not tell her that I was sharing it, and I didn't want to tell you guys what it was because if it sucked, like, I wasn't going to tell y'all, and I also didn't want to put her on blast. You know what I'm saying? They have so many products. This is a frothed, it's a foaming body wash. So I used this whenever I got sprayed by her the last time. I haven't used it yet because whenever I self-tan, I put the self-tanner on and then I get in the shower and I rinse. I only use water for the first time. I let the self-tanner come off of me and then I get out and I pat dry. I know that's disgusting, but that's what I do, and I feel like it'll hold your tan longer. She has a froth foaming body wash, vegan, no parabens, no petro byproducts, no mineral oil, no phthalates, no propylene glycol, whatever. This will also like keep the longevity of, I don't know, of your tan. And then she has polish. She has body creams, whipped body butter, which will also, it's like a rich body cream, which will also keep your tan. And then she also has a polished coffee body scrub. My favorite product. Product besides the self-tanner is the fixated touch-up spray. So you know well, maybe not everybody, I sweat at night, like the back of my knees sweat, my feet sweat, and sometimes whenever like I have one arm laying on the other for like 3 hours at night and they sweat, it'll rub off some self-tanner. This is a touch-up spray. You literally just spray this and it's like instant. You spray this where, you know, you either messed up or there's like, not a bald spot. You guys know what I'm saying. And then you can just blend it in with she has brushes too, like a little kabuki brush. And just do that number and it'll fix it. Y'all, of course she has a tanning face mist too. I used this yesterday. I could go a little harder with this next time. I was scared, so I just like sprayed it and then walked into it. But you can apply this on like a foundation brush and anyway, the products are fantastic. This is the most beautiful tan. I used the dipped, and then they have the darker color if you want an ultra deep dark tan. She did not know I was sharing these. She ended up messaging me last night on Instagram about my back self-tanning mitt and said she said it was so convenient. And I said, I actually used it with your self-tanner. So I told her how much I loved it and she gave me a code. Tell y'all how much I cannot stand myself. I just went into the bank because my debit card There was some fraudulent shit happening. So I had to cancel it. They sent me a new one. I don't, you bird that just flew past, like almost into my windshield needs to get a DUI because damn. So they sent me my debit card last week. Well, I still haven't had it. And y'all, I've been writing checks like it's 1983. So I called Mom and Dee this morning. She's like, you need to get you a temporary. Walk into the bank. She knows I hate doing this kind of stuff. She said, walk into the bank, ask them for a temporary. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be a big girl, walk into the bank. And I walked into the bank and I said, I believe that I'm being sent a new debit card. However, I need a temporary in the meantime, please. And she said, we haven't done that in about 2 years. We stopped doing temporaries. She's like, she said, do you have Apple Pay? And I'm like, yes, I do, but I'm going to the Walmart and they don't accept Apple Pay. And she's like, well, you can, get money. She was like, well, you can get cash out. And I was like, I know, I just really don't feel like going like to an ATM. She's like, yeah, you can do, like, you're standing in a bank. We can do that right here. That's it. Couple things. I'm at the Walmart. I gotta get Luke a belt. So we have this. He's in the wedding, and I can't wait to see. I love when he dresses up. But anyway, he needs a belt, and I asked him yesterday. I said, "Are you gonna have time tomorrow to get you a belt? You need a belt." Oh yeah, I'll have time. Okay, well guess what? It's tomorrow, and he don't have time. So here I am. He's getting a great value belt. Great value, but Walmart, in my opinion, is better than Target right now. I said what I said. Mama D just not coming over today. So whenever we talked earlier on the phone, she woke up and her allergies are pretty bad. And I just have too much going on. And I do have a last minute meeting later on this evening. Excuse me. A Zoom. And we can't, if we were to have some cocktails and like, that just can't happen. So she's going to come Sunday. We will have Mama DJ and MB day, but that'll happen Sunday. Oh, and somebody asked me, I made that comment about getting money out of an ATM. She said, well, how can you even get money out of an ATM if you don't have a card? With my bank, if you lose your card or your card gets stolen, you can go onto the app and go to an ATM, and the app will send you a one-time code that you punch into the ATM and you're able to get cash out, which is very convenient. I just hate ATMs. They're gross and I'm lazy.
Corner desk, and this was like a separate part of the space, but now it just looks like mold. So I think I'm actually going to use MB. She has this really sexy black wallpaper with wall blush. I think I'm going to put it there, have that black industrial mixed with like the pretty, I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to put that shit on.
Keeps getting better. I went to Walmart to get Luke a belt, right? That's why I went to the bank to get money out, because Walmart does not take Apple Pay. I go in there to get Luke a belt. Well, then I end up getting like groceries, a couple other things that I need. I was in there for like 3 hours. I get up to the register. She tells me my total. I didn't take enough cash out. I didn't take enough. I had to write another check. And Luke still doesn't have a belt. didn't realize how wrinkled this shirt was that I just put on. Fun fact about me, I have always loved cereal to the point where when I was little, it was kind of a problem. Like my mom would have to hide any cereal that she bought for the family from me because I would eat 3 bowls of it in one sitting, and I still do. Like I eat it as a meal. And y'all, I'm eating it right now for dinner. I don't feel bad about eating this cereal. I've actually shared this brand before in the past. It's from Magic Spoon. There are 0 grams of sugar per serving, only 4 net carbs, 13 grams of protein. There is more protein in a box of this cereal than a dozen of eggs. There's no gluten. It's grain-free. So it's like guilt-free cereal, and it's really freaking good. I have a bunch of other great flavors like the cookies and cream and my personal favorite, fruity. This is almost gone. But they're keto friendly. There's only 140 calories per serving. Wheat free. I have a bunch of really good flavors. And tonight I mixed the peanut butter with the cocoa. Soy free, naturally flavored, totally delicious. Your kids will love it. You guys will love it. You won't feel bad eating it. And if you buy this stuff and you're like, I don't like this, you let them know and they will refund your money 100%, no question to ask. If you want to try it out, I have a code. It's just MB and you will get $5 off of the variety pack from Magic Spoon.